Next, allow me to introduce Mr. T.C. Vayet, Coordinator of Student Development, who will announce the Marvin Lockhart Excellence in Work Service Award.
Until his untimely death in 1987, Marvin Lockhart was a fine craftsman, a skilled and energetic employee of the Louisiana School, and above all, a devoted and generous friend of the students, staff, and faculty. In honor of his memory, and as a measure of the respect with which we regard this award, the Excellence Award in Work Service is presented in Marvin Lockhart's name to students who demonstrate dependability, competence, and the spirit of unselfishness and cooperation in carrying out the responsibilities of the work service program. This year we have 2 recipients of the Marvin Lockhart Excellence in Work Service Award. Our first recipient is a hardworking student who has gone above and beyond her required work service duties. Self-motivated and diligent, she is described by her work service supervisor as the best work service student I've ever had. Completing her scheduled 3 hours per week was not enough for this student. After she completed the required hours, she volunteered to serve her placement in other capacities. Her compassion for others and desire to serve led her to spend countless hours a week helping to organize the school's library. She is a true testament to our school's motto, above beyond, and an extraordinary representative of the LSMSA community within the Natchitoches community. For her exemplary service to Northwestern State University Elementary Lab School, we recognize Tori Anthony. Professional athlete Sam Ewing once remarked, "Hard work spotlights the character of people. Some turn up their sleeves, some turn up their noses, and some don't turn up at all." By this measure, our next recipient of the Marvin Lockhart Award demonstrates a belief that all work has value, that service to the community, no matter how mundane that it may seem on the surface, is appreciated and should be respected. For his entire 3-year tenure as a member of our community, this student has worked in the residence halls, helping to establish and maintain our recycling efforts. As the supervisor reports, he is prompt, extremely considerate, pleasant, and reliable in attending a work services student assignment that most other students would find distasteful and tiresome. Yet he never complains, and he is always can be counted on not only to do his own work, but to also help out in other buildings as needed. In recognition for his contribution to the betterment of the LSMSA community, we are proud to honor Nathaniel Schultz as a recipient of the Marvin Lockhart Award for Excellence in Work Service. It gives me great pleasure to take part in this presentation tonight. We are pleased to present this plaque to both Tori and to Nathan in memory of Marvin Lockhart and in recognition of their outstanding performance and contributions to the work service program. A plaque bearing the inscription, the Marvin Lockhart Award Excellence in Work Service Award, is displayed in the first floor of the high school building. Tori and Nathan's names will be engraved on this plaque as well.
I am pleased to present the Eric Kandel Excellence in Physics Award in memory of Eric Kandel, a 1987 graduate of the Louisiana School who went on to study at Caltech and was finishing a doctorate in physics at MIT in 1996. when he suddenly and sadly passed. The Kandel family established the Eric Kandel Excellence in Physics Award, which has been given each year since 1996 to the senior whom our science faculty believe best exhibits excellence in this discipline. Along with the plaque goes a $100 check from the Kandel family and our Alumni Association. It is an honor for me to present the Eric Kandel Excellence in Physics Award to Patrick Hennigan.
The next award will be introduced by our own Dr. Art Williams and presented by Dr. Maggie Hodge.
I'm pleased to join with Dr. Hodge in recognizing the Caroline Dormon Scholar for 2013. Caroline Dormon was a pioneer environmentalist, forester, botanist, and illustrator, and she was the prime mover responsible for the Kisatchie National Forest in central Louisiana. She was, in addition, a skilled writer and advocate for Louisiana's native cultures, as well as its native plants. In keeping with Dorman's broad intellectual legacy, Caroline Dorman's scholars are students who have excelled in courses such as ecology, environmental science, botany, and animal behavior, and who have demonstrated sensitivity to the arts and humanities through their personal interests and formal coursework. I will ask Dr. Hodge to say a few words about this year's nominee. Should I name the nominee? Okay, she will name the nominee.
This year's nominee took my ecology course, and we did independent projects, or students did. And the student actually won the Louisiana School Science Fair with her project. She also took botany and many art classes. She combined her love of nature and art in a wonderful distinction project, designing a green home. This year's winner of the Caroline Dormon Award is Kathleen Burr.